Well, well, well. Congratulations to the Green Bay Packers and their fan base for a wonderful comeback victory against the NFC least's Dallas Cowboys. Um, I'm not going to go into a rant or anything else like that. I had done almost a 10-minute video, and I couldn't do it. A couple things to say, and then I'm done, because it's not that I'm heartbroken. It's not anything else like that. But I'm really done. Jerry, straight up, um, you need to relinquish control of this team. When we had Jimmy running things and everything else like that, when you had a successful franchise, when you had the Gilbrandts and everything else, the Tom Landrys and everything, and then they even got to the point where they were kind of old and they needed some rejuvenation too, which is what you did when you brought in Jimmy. We had those things, but no longer do we have that. For at least the past 20-some years of my life, uh, I've suffered through the good and the bad, recently, of the Dallas Cowboys, because I have been a fan of this team since prior to Super Bowl V. I'm sure a bunch of you know that. But Jerry, we're done with the product and the garbage that you put on the field. Um, I try to call, of course, me just being a peon, although I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. There was no way I could do that. I've emailed. Uh, I had to call the DallasCowboys.com to find out for a friend of mine who's a Cowboys fan, ran into some things. Um, was actually has been a fan for about 7-8 years, which is truly amazing considering the garbage that you've been putting on the field. But went to renew, I guess, their membership, and because it was over 30 days, got knocked back down to a beginner status. And how do you do that to people? And that's how and that's not even neither here nor there. There's this, because Jerry, there's people that have uh, season tickets and everything to this garbage that you're putting on the field. Come on, Jerry. And yes, I'm addressing you, Jerry. And yes, I'm calling you by your first name. I'm not calling you Mr. Jones or anything else like that. You know why? Because you don't deserve it. You don't. You put an inferior product on the field. You bring in inferior coaches. Oh, I'm sorry, not inferior coaches. You bring in Alzheimer patients to be coaches. You're not going to relive any glory years here, Jerry. And the fan base is done with you completely. The odds of us winning a Super Bowl or anything else like that is probably about as big as the odds of somebody winning that Mega Millions the other day. And 2 people won. But yeah, that's how high the odds are, Jerry. Because you put an inferior product on the field. And you want to control everything. You want to have your big balls and dipped in everybody's suit. Jerry, you're garbage. You've given us garbage on the field. Let's get Mark Scandrick and the boys. Can you play the ball? Really? Go for the ball? I mean, you had the interception. A man is carrying the ball averaging 7+ yards a carry, and you start passing the ball because there's panic mode. Wow, this is not going to be as long as that 10-minute video that I had scheduled to put out there. It can't be. But Jerry, there are storied franchises across the NFL. There are fan bases that have had nothing, that have had no glory such as what we've had. And then you come to a point where your pockets are being lined, so F everybody else, forget everybody else. Really? The people that brought you to where you are, basically the people that helped fund that $1.5 billion monstrosity of a mall that you call a stadium? I'm done. I will continue to be a Cowboys fan, but I just, until there's some changes made, or until I can affect some change myself, because trust me, I'm going in. Whatever it takes, I'm going in. Because I will keep writing, I will keep calling, because someone has to listen. Sooner or later, someone. Because I got all the boys out there. Gil, Simus, JY, new talent, Hidden City, all of those, even like Mosh and some of the other ones that we know that are out there, that are true die-hard Dallas Cowboy fans. We can't continue to go through this. Mediocrity. It's not even mediocrity. It's garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. Alzheimer's patients as coaches. No. Congratulations, Green Bay Packers. What that did to your chances, I don't know. You know, it's just amazing to me, because I see how some of these games have been going now too. Wow. The Baltimore Ravens held Mega Stupid to... Really? It's not even defense anymore. I mean, why do you guys even get on the field? Honestly. And Dez, that's not being a role model, Dez. I know what you do for the kids, because I saw your pictures on your Facebook rant. But you can't even tweet something out of that, bruh. Grow up. That's just pitiful. You know why though? Because you're allowed to get away with it. D-Ware, good luck in your endeavors. Because as much as you love this team, Miles Austin, sign a check for the money you've wasted. Give it back so that we can use it for someone else, okay? Because you're done. Sean Lee, love you, respect you. Penn State. But it's tough, bro, ain't it? I can't. This is just not good for anybody. I can't. Much love to TCE and the Dallas Cowboys fan bases that have to suffer through this abuse. Storied franchise. Down to what? Garbage.